Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Money Miracles and Magic. All right, so we are moving right along through these wonderful prompts, these money prompts that we are using. We are using to activate our money identity. And not just any money identity, but the prosperity money identity, the abundant money identity. That is the truth of us. I don't care what you heard growing up about money. I don't care what you were programmed to believe about money. Yes, all of us have that programming story. But here's the thing. The abundance identity, our abundant identity has always been there. It has always been there waiting for us to come back to it and uncover it. It is not something that we have to work toward. It is not something where we have to fix ourselves to step into. We just simply decide. We just simply make a decision as powerful beings that we are, and we say, you know what, enough of these program stories about money. My biology, my anatomy tells me that I am abundant and that there is no lack. That lack is foreign to me. So now I step into my abundant identity as a money multiplier, as a money magnet. As a matter of fact, I am money. All right, so let's get into the prompt for today. All right, here's the question that I want you to think about. Are you receptive to believe that having lavish amounts of money does not require sacrifice or hard work? If yes, if you are receptive, why? And if you are not receptive, why? The reason why this particular prompt is so important for us to review is because one of the programmed ideas of money that many of us have lived out, that many of us have adopted as our identity, how many of us have chosen to operate in life, is that we've been taught that in order to have a lot of money coming in order for us to be rich in our money, that somewhere along the line that we have had to make a bunch of different sacrifices for that large amount of money that we have coming into our lives to mean something. That along on the other side of the large amounts of money, that there had to have been these horrific stories of struggle, horrific stories of all these sacrifices, horrific stories of all this loss, in order for us to embrace and have large amounts of money. We have also been told that growing up, from the very beginning, it seems like as soon as you start school, you hear all these stories about how, oh yes, you're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to work hard in school. You see rich people over there. Okay, the reason why rich people have a lot of money is because they worked really, 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 really hard. That is simply not the case. Because if that was the case, then every single person who works hard, there are millions of people who work hard, and I mean hard, every single day. Many of them are not rich. I was a person who worked hard. I was not getting rich. I was working hard and getting sleepy and tired and cranky and agitated and pissed off, but I wasn't getting rich. So, if you view yourself as one who has money flowing in And I keep saying money flowing in, and I'm repetitive on purpose because money is to flow in. We were designed to experience lavish amounts of money in flow. Not a trickle, but a flow, like a river flows, like a spring of water flows, like Niagara Falls flows. Why? Because money is currency. Currency flows. Energy is meant to move and flow. That's how we were designed to experience money. Hard work, working hard, sacrificing what you desire. How many of us have heard things like, well, you're going to have to do the things that you don't want to do for a really long time in order to be successful? That is sacrifice. That's hard. Whoever said, did that rule come from, that we have to put off being happy, or put off what we desire, or put off joy, what we desire, in order to do things that we hate to get more money? Is that a rule somewhere? No. But it is a program story that floats around in society. And this question, you reviewing this question, will dismantle that in your life. Now listen, this is for you. So you can decide whether you want to share this with other people or not. I would advise at first not to, because many people they're not going to understand this level of thinking about money, because people would rather hold on to their program stories instead of saying, okay, wait a minute, I'm open to another way. And there is another way. That other way is stepping into your abundant identity. So, again, are you receptive to believe that having lavish amounts of money does not require sacrifice or hard work? If you said yes, then the reason why I want you to write that out, why you say yes, is because you writing it out is going to keep you in that frequency. It's going to keep you open to receiving lavish amounts easily and in flow, and in ways that are fun and exciting and fulfilling to your soul. The reason why I want you to write it out, if you say no, you're not receptive, because writing the reasons why you're not receptive is going to help you identify stories of money that have been a block to you stepping into your abundant identity. So either way, you win. Okay? So I want you to let me know your takeaways in the comments. All right? And until next time, be rich.